The tides are shifting and a new wave is coming. Smart, skilled, and ready to take on the future. This is the next generation of seafarers and AMOSUP. Together with its social partners and stakeholders, is charting the way. In a world where technology moves faster than the seas, AMOSUP adapts, evolves, and leads. It nurtures the next generation of seafarers, inspiring them with the many opportunities a life at sea can offer. Through its groundbreaking institutions and programs, it equips Filipino seafarers to meet global demands with confidence and expertise. At the AMOSUP Seamen's Training Center, seafarers sharpen their skills through hands-on learning. On board the training ship Kapitan Felix Oca and training ship Kapitan Gregorio Oca, cadets are shaped by real-life discipline at sea. The Center for Advanced Maritime Studies keeps seasoned mariners ahead of the curve. The Professional Career Development Center opens new doors for growth on board and beyond. And anchoring the future of maritime education, the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, or MAAP. And at MAAP, the next generation is not only being trained, they're transforming what it means to lead at sea.
The challenges I've faced, especially in a male-dominated industry, are the gender-based stereotyping. If they see it's a woman, there will always be doubts and questions if you can do the job. Regardless of all those doubts and questions, I've never doubted my dreams. MAAP has helped me professionally by the leadership training that it has given, by providing mentorship, advocating women's equality. I am also one of the representatives of the young women at sea in the ITF. AMOSUP has created an environment of inclusivity in the maritime industry by making sure that all women are participating in the programs and events. And by doing so, they have dismantled the stereotypes when it comes to gender. My hopes for the women pursuing careers at sea is that they will be future leaders, innovators, and at the same time, inspiration to all young workers.
And at the core of that transformation is the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. MAAP was built by AMOSUP to raise the standards of Filipino maritime education. Here, cadets undergo real-world training from bridge and engine simulators to firefighting drills, survival at sea, and leadership under pressure. With global partnerships, top-tier curriculum, and full scholarships, MAAP shapes disciplined, future-forward, and world-ready seafarers. But beyond world-class training lies a greater mission: to build a sustainable future for every Filipino seafarer. And Captain Gregorio Oca understood this deeply. He worked hard to champion legislation that would protect and uplift Filipino seafarers for generations to come.
The early 70s, Captain Oca and I went to Europe to market the Filipino seafarer. I knew what his purpose was: to be able to gain the recognition of the Filipino seafarer as a capable, skillful person on board the ship. More and more ship owners used to go see him. We used to meet them, talk CBA, rates, terms, but always focused on the benefit of the Filipino and his family. He was one of the very first that was pointing to the pioneering of Filipinos to be higher ranking.
Captain Oka knew that laws were just the beginning. Real change required unity and respect from all sides of the table. In 2010, he received the Lloyd's List Lifetime Achievement Award at Crew Connect Global, a rare honor for a union leader. It spoke volumes of his ability to lead with diplomacy, earning the respect of both allies and adversaries. That same commitment to unity defined his push for tripartism that brought the government, employers, and workers to one table. AMOSUP built bilateral relationships with global partners.
AMOSUP seafarers are indispensable to Japanese shipping companies and our economy. Filipino seafarers by far the most deployed in the Japanese merchant fleet because both labor and management put aside their own interests to focus on the well-being and future of Filipino seafarers. We have developed a strong tie with the MAP. One of the biggest contributions we made is the donation of the training ship Captain Gregorio Oka. Thanks to collaboration with AMOSUP, PJMCC, and JSU, we are able to commission the KGO to provide on-board training opportunities to our MAP cadets.
AMOSUP sets the benchmark in seafarer welfare, not just in the Philippines but across the global maritime industry, and IMEC is extremely proud to have shared in this journey. From long-standing collective bargaining agreements to initiatives like the IMEC Cadet Program and our recent $4.3 million investment at MART, these achievements show what's really possible when employers and unions work in true partnership with a shared vision and goals for the future.
Alliances that amplified the Filipino seafarer's voice on the global stage. Through these partnerships and its role in the International Bargaining Forum, AMOSUP championed better standards and lasting change for Filipino seafarers everywhere. It was more than a strategy. It was a legacy that placed the future of Filipino seafarers at the topmost priority. Here at AMOSUP, our Filipino seafarers have always been at the heart of everything we do. They are the force that drives our future and propels our ships to the next horizon. Today, that legacy lives on, not just in policies and programs, but in every Filipino seafarer.
I am ready.
I am ready.
I am ready.
I am ready.
We are ready. For 65 years, we were anchored by strength and we sailed with purpose. Today, we carry that legacy forward. The horizon is bright and the journey continues. We are AMOSUP and we are sailing into the future.